It hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
On 3rd down, Herbert. His first throw is an interception. The rookie from Michigan State has it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing from the gun. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down from the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
21.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Gets this to McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first is Herbert. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Hey, Kaplan. Really?
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Headed out right. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
59.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. The ball is out! And it's picked out by the Giants. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 24-yard line.
Here's second and 5. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Has a lane past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 46-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Get up.
2nd and 8. He's on the move. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I've told you before, Kate, how the game will speed up on pitchers in baseball. I think that's a perfect picture right there of a quarterback where the game just speeds up on you. Get outside the pocket.
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
19 Lions.
Back to throw now. He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give it to him again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another carry for him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's a short gain of 1. And it brings up an LA 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action. Here's Herbert. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The give here on 2nd. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you get to see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Oh, stiff arm. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. On 4th down, here's Herbert. That throw finds Johnston. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Ray. Let's go.
1st and 10, Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. 5-9.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
7 Pirates. Go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with it on 4th and 4. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Caught by his back. And they had that one contained right at the line. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 38-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Complete, it's Atwell. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hawk, 70, Hawk. Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
They'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31. In motion left is Atwell. As the play clock nears 0, we've got a timeout from Coach Brian Dable. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got 1st down from the 31.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Still sticking with the passing game. He'll get this to Etienne. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, they're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Check smash, come on, set.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And in, touchdown, New York! Now they'll see if they can tack on 1 more. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
59, 59.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Number 14.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. But they'll take that every single time.
Finds a seam down the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 now. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
They're going for this. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They've got a man in motion. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Go, 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 man. Go, go. Hey, ram.
On 3rd down, Herbert hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go, man.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, go lion.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Getting out to his left. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Shut up. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Shut up.
He'll throw it. Escapes out to the left. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Herbert on 1st down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Man in motion here.
Hey, go Lion. Reel it.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Taking a shot deep down the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Giants have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here we go, set.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete out to the right. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. In motion left is Atwell. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
His guy of midfield. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Just 1 quarter remaining.
3rd quarter with the score Giants.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. 65, Dad. 65. Take go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He's out in the clear. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. They did it! He made the interception! Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover.
And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Go!
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Let's go.
ETN again. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
from the 38. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Searches from the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 30-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he gets in, touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Completed here to Johnston. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Herbert to throw once more. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
It's Herbert once more. Now he's throwing deep, left side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Putting the tight end in motion. Now Herbert again. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Herbert throwing again. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Now to throw. Setting up the screen. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Slot man motioned over.
Hey, Kaplan. 59. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he laid out to reach the goal line. Just an outstanding effort to get them to. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Shotgun snap to Herbert. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over.